Hey there, it's Sharon, your guitar guide, and today I'm going to show you how to replace guitar strings. And we're going to need wire cutters, a string winder, a tuner, guitar strings. I love Diodario, so that's what I'll be using, and an acoustic guitar. And that's coming up. Start with the 6th string first. I just take them off one at a time. Use the string winder to loosen the 6th string. You want the string to be loose. Use this part of the string winder on the end. It goes right here. Pull out the peg. You want to keep these in order. Remove the other end of the string. You only want to do a couple of strings at a time so you can leave the tension on the neck of the guitar. Guitar strings, they're all color coded. All part of the string is color coded. And so that was the 6th string, is brass. And the next one is red. So we need a brass string and a red string. We kept these in order. Take the same one that came out of the 6th string peg hole, and there'll be a groove in the peg that you want to line up facing the headstock when you put the string in there. There we go. So after you've got the E string in there nice and tight, just let it sit there and get your A string, which is red, and you can double check it by the nice color code that they have here, so you can't really make a mistake. Grab the peg and you're going to set it in there with the cutout in the peg facing the headstock. I guess it would help if I took the A string out of there. So now that's in there nice and tight. Let me unwind the A string. And then I always just try and wind these up, because that way they don't end up all over the floor. So now, move that A out of the way. You want to cut the string. It's a little long, so I'm going to cut it with this peg right here. And then you want to run this through this hole right here from the inside. So it's going from the inside out. And then we're going to bring it through. And you want to wind, it'll start at the top and then work its way down. And you don't want to overlap them. This little part here is really too long, so I'll snip that off. I'm not going to tighten it full blast and put it in tune until we get them all replaced. Start from the inside, right here, put it through just a little bit. string winder. You want it to go under. Start at the top and go under. Okay. We're going to do this to all the strings. Remember to keep these separate. So now we need the D string, which is black. Take the peg. Don't worry if sometimes the peg will pop up when you're tightening it. That's okay. Just push down on it and it'll go back in there. Alright, so now we've got the green. Let's see if green's the magic color. G string, that would be green. Major problem is not being able to see where to put the string. There it is. We've got 2 strings left. You just need the string to be loose, so that's pretty loose. And do both of them at the same time. Fits right in there on the peg and just pry it up a little. Keep track of where you're putting the pins because you want them to go back in the same hole. If 2 strings is too many, take one at a time. That way, you can't really go wrong if you replace one at a time. Hopefully I have 2 more strings. There they are. So next should be purple. B string is purple. When you have your strings off, it might be a good time to go ahead and clean the fretboard. But for the purposes of this video, I'm just showing you how to replace the strings. Grab the right peg, put it in the hole, put the cutout facing the headstock. The nut right here, it's got grooves. We'll make sure the strings are in the right grooves. Alright, so now that all the guitar strings are in place, you're ready to tune your guitar. If you need help with that, check that link right there.